Like, share, and subscribe. Well, Grandpa's back. It's been an exciting time. Let's see. What's Grandpa doing? Grandpa's showing you how to make money watching the blinking. And the blinking is calming down some. Right now, if you want to make a lot of money, you need to learn the blinking. Then you can make a lot of money like Grandpa. Grandpa's currently down $3,400 today. Is Grandpa gonna go to zero? Started with 100,000, or is Grandpa gonna make $1 million? Well, I can tell you right now, this ain't looking good. Currently, 212.70 is blinking times 5, about 40 times a minute. That's 212.70. And it's blinking 500 shares per blink, and it is pulling us straight down. And I mean straight down. So, what's Grandpa gonna do? Well, Grandpa's gonna get rid of some shares here, whether he likes to or not, and rebuy them, hopefully. That's what Grandpa's gonna do. Let's see, it's rejecting me. How many shares have I got? 3, 5, 6, 7. I should be able to sell 100. We'll try something different. Yeah, we could be heading for 212. I don't think we're going to go that low, but it's possible. It is possible. And so Grandpa needs to do some averaging down in a hurry. So we'll see. We'll just do it in increments, and hopefully it will work out. That's what we'll do. Let's see. Blinking. 225 times 1 is shorting, but the 212.70 times 5 is, plus we're blinking at 211.20 at the same time. That's just a total killer. She is going down. Wow. Grandpa's down $3,500. But Grandpa believes we're going to go to 229. That's what Grandpa believes. Maybe not today anymore, although it's very possible. But yeah, we might see that 216 today yet before this bus is done running. And if Grandpa doesn't get rid of some shares pretty soon, it won't be good. I have got to unload something pretty quickly. Otherwise, the bleeding will become too great. And that's a fact. So, it went up past it. Is it going to fill it? That's the question. Should have filled it, but it didn't yet. Maybe it'll fill it this time. So, Grandpa had a good break and got rid of a few shares. And now we're going to take and buy some shares again. And we're just goofing around back and forth. I can go back and forth here long enough. Grandpa will start looking better. A little bit at a time. That's what Grandpa's doing. We're going to average down. Hopefully. So, now we need it to go down so Grandpa can get more shares. Well, don't worry, I think it is. 212.70 times 5 is still blinking. So, now we got a couple of buys in. Let's see, did I get a message? Yep, I think I did. Who is it from? Oh, it's a message from Verizon. Somebody did. We got 10 different devices, so that's what somebody did something with a SIM card. Some of these grandkids are on it, and we all are on a same phone system. That's what it's about. Hey, Grandma, did you do anything with your phone with a SIM card? Okay. Somebody did. Okay. Verizon sent me a deal. Oh, don't worry about it. Nobody pays attention to Grandpa. Let's see. Well, let's see. Grandpa's live. Substance. Let's talk about substance a little bit while Grandpa's having fun here waiting. I'm wanting to fill here and I'm wanting to sell there. That's what Grandpa's doing right now. We're going to stop the bleeding. Hopefully. It's not for sure. Okay, substance. So, if you're new to the channel, if there's a chance that somebody's listening, Grandpa is doing a challenge where he started with 100,000. He trades live based on the blinking. I'm trading. I have my candle chart, but I'm trading based on my blinking. And Grandpa is either going to go to zero or he is going to go to $1 million. And we're going to see which one comes first based on Grandpa's blinking. That's what we are going to do. So, substance. Up above at 280, of course, we have where the market makers sold, shorted, and we have substance there. So are we going to see 280 in your future? Absolutely we are. And we're going to see 269 before we see 280 because there's substance there also. If you own shares below 269, just keep them because you're going to be a winner, a big time winner. On the other side of the spectrum, down at 184.50, we have minor substance. At 190, we have real substance. And at 200, we have real substance. Pick your number because they're all coming. And there's substance above that now in the probably the 206 area, whatever. You're just really better off to wait for at least 200, in Grandpa's opinion, if you're going to buy some. They were blinking early this morning pre-market at 103. And the other day they bought at times 500. They didn't do a lot of it. 500 shares per blink. I believe that in January or February we're probably going to see 101. So the jobs report came out really good today. The jobs report came bad for real people. But the market thinks that's good. So the market is happy with that, and they goodbye, Grandma. What's bad news for real people is sometimes good news for the market. And reason being, they're not going to raise rates, the interest rates, and they're probably going to start lowering them because our economy is in reality not doing good. This is our government helping us. I think it's reflecting in the trucking business my son does, as I know it is. The rates are not good. The fuel is hot, sky high, and loads should be. We're coming into Thanksgiving and Christmas time. This should be the busiest, best time ever of the year. Traditionally, always is. And right now, there's trucking companies giving it up, and they're not doing well. My son is doing fine, but I'll put it this way: he's earning his money. He's earning his money. 212.70 times 500 shares per blink is still blinking. That's a fact. So we are just watching a green candle. I get rid of some shares and it immediately takes and goes up. Oh man, life. I don't like that. I wish I would have kept my shares now. But at the point I had to make a decision, if it's going to go to 212, it's what it started looking like. Now 212.70 is paused right now currently, and we are going up. She's blinking again. But they slowed it down. It was really blinking for a while. I would just venture to say that we might just range around here. Now, this could just be a bull flag that we're looking at here. And I'm hoping it hits my 220.50 and that I can rebuy it a buck less to help Grandpa's situation. And because we're going to see 229, I really hate the thought of waiting till Monday to get it. Okay, this thing is going, she's going up. I'm going to just try for 50 cents because I want to keep my share numbers up. And I'm seeing, the reason I'm doing that is I'm seeing just under 229 is blinking times. 229 is 228. I mean 228 area is blinking in multiple spots. 228 is blinking some in multiple spots, and it's pulling us straight up. And now Grandpa's got rid of too many shares. Oh, man. But I could be wrong, and this could be, they might just be doing this to make a bull flag at this point. 212.70 is no longer there, and this thing is going straight up. Man, oh life, within a couple of minutes, I should have just held my shares. Now Grandpa's not going to make as much. How Grandpa make any money when he's down $2,300 already for the day? I don't know. We'll see. I hope it goes down and gives me my 222. I think it probably will. I think it'll bounce down there. Averaging down is a risky deal. That's why, like, if you have a cash account and you're going to do your average down deal, it's all great. You sell some shares and rebuy them, but so often a person sells some shares and can't get back into them. And then you gave your shares away. It makes the market makers happy, I can tell you that. Murphy's playing with his little squeaky toy. You could probably hear that. So we got green candles. She's heading up in the 5-minute chart. The blinking is supporting it. We're climbing the ladder on the blinking currently. How far will she go? I do not know. I have a 222.27 average, but I've messed it up. I really need to get around 223, I think, to break even at this point. Or close to it. What do we got going? 228, 60, 70 area. Times 1 is shorting. It's pulling us up. 224.5, 224. They're trying to pull us back up. 212.90 is blinking times 1 now. But 211, just under 2, just under 211 is blinking times 1. Has pretty much been blinking all day. 211 is probably a place of minor substance at this point. But usually the 210, 211, 209 areas usually ends up being a place of substance. Every time I've seen this thing go up and down, But unless you're just wanting to try to do a bounce, there's no good reason to be buying there. Wait for 200 or 190. 190 is absolutely going to be in our future, as well as 280. And that's all Grandpa knows about that. So it looks like I might come back down and get Grandpa's 220, and then I'll be hoping that it will resume back up a buck so we can play the corners here a little bit. Will it cooperate? I don't know. I do not know. Murphy's all excited today. I guess I could play a song. I think I will. I'll play this good song. Murphy, go lay down. So what Grandpa's doing right now is he's playing a song while we wait for Grandpa to make money. How long will it be before Grandpa makes money? I don't know. Pretty soon. He wants to go outside and run around. Murphy wants to go out and run around. Yeah. The blinking in the 228 area is, that's still going. 228's, she slowed up a little bit. Gonna give us a red candle probably pretty soon again. Think Grandpa might get his fill. What do we got going here? Yeah, the 212.70 times 5, they gave it up. So as long as that number don't come back, we have a good chance of this thing running up a little. I hope I get that 220 before it takes off. That's what I hope. That's what Grandpa hopes. Yeah, when you're up, which Grandpa hasn't managed to do very well today, get your money and wait till the next day. That's always a good prognosis. Currently, since Grandpa started this endeavor on the 1st, I am down overall about $1,100. So not as bad as it looks on Grandpa's chart, but we will see what happens here. Looks like we're kind of moving sideways in Grandpa's humble opinion. What time is it? 12:24. 12:24. What a beautiful song. Oh, Murphy, quit crying. Murphy wants me to pet him. He's insisting that I pet him, so I have to pet him. I don't have any rights. I have the right to pet Murphy because he needs attention. Lots and lots of attention all the time. Grandma took off uptown to the stores and shipped packages off and go shopping and whatever Grandma does. And Grandpa's, at least I don't got all the grandkids today, so got pretty wild yesterday with them guys in the afternoon. Man, oh life. So what's Grandpa going to do next? Well, I'll tell you what Grandpa's going to do. While it's running up, I'm going to put in my cells up above, and so that everything's in place once again. And then I am going to go take a break. So I'm anticipating, what is Grandpa anticipating based on the blinking? I'm anticipating that I'm going to make 225 a hot number, because Grandpa will make money there. And how many do I need? 3. 1, 2. Well, it wouldn't let me do 3. Why, I don't know. This thing is strange, I'll tell you what. So, we'll do, because I only got 4 up there and I have 550 shares. I don't know. Yeah, it's not letting it go on. I don't understand that. But it is simulated and it doesn't function probably like as good as it probably should. Lord only, I just don't know. It should let you put the sell orders in for the amount of shares that you have in advance, but it's not letting me put them all in. So we'll just run with what we got. And Grandpa's going to take a half-hour break, and I'll come back. Okay? Let's see. What time is it? 12:30. I'll come back at 1 p.m. And what do we see at this point? Well, we say pray for Grandpa. He's got to go up. And pray for Pastor Keith. He's got till next Friday to make his money. He's golden. He's absolutely golden. I think we're going to see that 229, the 228 area, the 227 and 229. They just did too much up there to not go there, and they're returning to it. So I'll tell you what, it's a fun game. Okay. All good things are from the Lord. God bless you. And Grandpa will be back live trading at 1 p.m.